A wealthy businessman wakes up in a locked hotel room beside the corpse of his lover. No signs of forced entry, no murder weapon, and only one possible suspect, himself, but nothing in the invisible guest is what it seems. This Spanish psychological thriller twists the truth until no one, not even the killer, knows what's real. Let's unravel the invisible guest. Adrian Doria, a successful tech entrepreneur, is accused of murdering his mistress, Laura Vidal. He swears he's innocent. With the trial approaching, he hires Virginia Goodman, Spain's top defense consultant, to help him craft a final version of the truth. They have just 3 hours before the prosecutor reveals new evidence that could destroy Adrian's alibi. As the rain falls outside, Virginia demands that he tell her everything. Adrian begins. Months earlier, he and Laura were having an affair, secretly meeting far from Madrid. One night, while driving back from a mountain getaway, they hit a young man, Daniel Garrido, on a deserted road. Panic sets in. Laura insists they cover it up. They place Daniel's body in the trunk and drive away. But fate has other plans. Their car breaks down near a farmhouse. A kind old man, Tomas Garrido, Daniel's father, helps Adrian call for a tow truck. Neither Adrian nor Laura realizes who he is. Laura sneaks into the man's house to clean the blood from the car. And spots a photo of the young man they just hit. Horror dawns. This is his father. Tomas mentions his wife, Elvira, waiting anxiously for Daniel to return from a job interview. Laura hides her guilt and drives away as soon as the car is fixed, shaken but silent. Later, Adrian reads in the papers that Daniel Garrido disappeared without a trace. Haunted by guilt, he wants to confess, but Laura has another plan. Weeks later, Adrian receives a mysterious message: meet me at the same hotel room, or everything will come out. He goes there and finds Laura, terrified. Someone knows about Daniel's death. They've been blackmailed into bringing 100,000 euros in cash. Suddenly, Adrian wakes up later, Laura dead on the floor, her head bleeding. The door locked from the inside, police arrive, and Adrian becomes the prime suspect. He insists someone else was in the room, but no one believes him. The police find only one set of prints. Virginia, his consultant, asks coldly, then how did the real killer escape? Adrian can't answer. His story has holes, and Virginia senses he's still lying. Virginia keeps pushing him. Bit by bit, Adrian reveals more. He didn't just hit Daniel by accident. He and Laura dumped the car with Daniel's body into a lake to destroy the evidence. But Daniel was still alive. He drowned, trapped in the trunk, while Adrian and Laura watched the car sink. Virginia's calm expression fades into quiet disgust. You killed him, she says. Adrian defends himself. It was Laura's idea. But Virginia replies, and you followed. Under pressure, Adrian starts to lose control. His version of events keeps changing, and each correction brings him closer to the truth. He admits that Laura wanted to end the affair and go to the police. She couldn't live with the secret anymore. Adrian panicked. He was afraid of losing everything: his career, his family, his image. The argument escalated, and in a moment of anger, he hit her. Laura fell, and never got up again. For the first time, he stops pretending to be innocent. The story is complete, or at least he thinks it is. Adrian finishes his story. Across the table, the consultant listens without reaction. He stands, gathers her things, and walks to the door. The session is over. For the first time, Adrian feels relieved. He believes he's done enough to defend himself. She leaves the room without another word. A phone vibrates. Adrian answers casually. It's his lawyer. He says the consultant, Virginia Goodman, is still on her way. Adrian freezes. The woman he just spoke to wasn't Virginia. Everything he confessed, every word, was recorded. Outside, a van waits. Inside, a man listens through headphones. Daniel's father, the mother, disguised as Virginia, has already walked away with the proof. Adrian looks toward the door, but she's gone. The realization sets in slowly. He trusted the wrong person, and now every secret he tried to hide will be used against him. Adrian thought he could control the truth, but in the end, it was the truth that controlled him. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and remember, in every secret, someone's always listening.